get this to work?
Hello, YouTubers.
Oh, you started?
We're back.
Hi. Welcome to TK Reactions in our live office. Studio office.
Doesn't
Sure,
matter.
I'm trying to get my intro right, okay?
Yeah, we're working on intro.
We're just working on the whole thing, the whole channel, everything.
If you want to give us ideas, that's fine. We're open. We're open-minded individuals. Can you stop playing with that ball?
Sorry.
Place the ball down.
It's a, like, strengthening.
It's close to my head.
Sorry.
And I don't like it.
Stop being so dramatic.
Thank you.
I'm the girl here.
All right. Anyways, so today we're going to do a different type of review. We were looking over YouTube and looking at funny court cases. This actually happens to be Judge Mathis.
We love Judge Mathis.
Actually, we love Judge Mathis, Judge Judy, divorce court, your court,
divorce
his
court.
court.
Because she therapizes those
Everybody
couples.
drinks a court.
Don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Therapizes.
Therapizes and stuff. So, I think the ghetto-ness is rubbing off on her. But, we're going to go ahead and start this review. This is TK Reaction. We're going to start this review of... Basically, there's two people coming here. One lady's not paying her daycare bills because she said the people abuse their kids. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and push play on this baby.
Plaintiff Lori Kreiser and her husband Ronald say Lori owns a daycare and she watched the defendant's three children. However, Lori claims she abruptly pulled her children out of the daycare and failed to give 2 weeks' notice.
You think the defendant's already guilty?
Lori's daycare online.
Well, god dang.
So she's suing.
That was fast. Judge not. Judge much?
Pulled her children out of Lori's daycare is because on at least 5 occasions,
yeah, feisty girl.
Totally judging the books by their covers right now.
That's what we should do when they first come out.
Yeah.
We should judge them
before they even start and then see how it works out.
What she did
he was like he likes beer a lot.
My kids, my life period.
It's a little bit of a big belly.
Her kids were at my daycare. November they started. Gina, one of her children. 10. As the months went,
okay?
She asked if I would take care of her 2 other children, which they started in January.
All right, lady, get to the point.
Things were going fine. She abruptly stopped coming back midweek, and I didn't hear anything back from her.
Because your bill's too high.
You money?
You pay too much.
Yeah,
charge too much.
Did.
Tell me about that.
I sent her a courtesy letter.
Look how cool
stating
Judge
that
Mathis.
I was going to say, he's very calm and collective right now. He's very calm now. Let's see how...
She gave me $500 for 2 weeks services, in which I provided. And then
$500. That's not worth going to court for.
For a 2-week notice. That
You
she
get court
did
all
not
day
provide.
for $500.
1,000.
Unless you like live in the
Hold on.
county.
Explained
I think
beforehand
he said 1,000.
that a 2-week notice was required.
Yes, I do. I have a signed contract.
Let's see.
At least you got a contract.
More of Judge Mathis.
Maybe he's fast, ain't it? So like the fastest defendant.
Oh! Oh! Oh, this is gonna get good.
Ooh. This is gonna get
Watch your
feisty.
profanity.
Defendant Vanessa Graybeal sent her children to the plaintiff's daycare, but she claims she pulled them out because the plaintiff's husband was abusing them.
Let me hear from you.
My son, my youngest son, did start going to see her in November. And then my 2 oldest children, which are 5 and 7, started going as well. I got my 7-year-old in school in the district where she had lived. And
sounds like she liked them.
The first 2 weeks, they loved it. And, she always told me I had such well-behaved kids and everything. And then probably after the first month or so, I started seeing they didn't want to go. In the morning time when I would go to drop them off, my middle son, Bland, would latch onto my leg and
see, that kind of touches my heart.
Have to prime
I don't want to go there, Mama. They crazy.
You don't think it's because
help me, Mama. That touches my heart,
like
though.
most kids who cry when Mama's about to leave to go to work.
I've been working since he was, first born.
You never did that? Okay.
No. And then I started hearing just different
Judge
stories.
already
The
seemed
one day I
irritated with
came
her
to
a little
pick them
bit.
up, after work, and they had given me his shirt in a plastic bag. He had changed the shirt where it had blood on it because he said that he gave
blood on it.
Ron said that he gave himself a bloody nose.
How you gonna give yourself a bloody nose?
Tantrum.
How you gonna give yourself a bloody nose?
I have a 3-year-old who is as destructive as they come, and he's never given himself a bloody nose.
Mr. Ron was calling me a baby and making fun of me, and he was stepping on my back.
Like, man up.
You know, just like impression-wise, what the issue is with her is the way she talks when she does,
like a baby,
and
she got that hood in her.
Holding him down because he was trying to get to the kitchen.
Doesn't make you look very credible.
She's got that ghetto line. That ghetto line runs deep.
That anytime that he did something wrong,
look, you see how she's holding her hands? Like, you know what I mean? That jacket tight, son.
I do that though. I do that a lot.
That jacket tight, son. Nah, I mean.
Gino had accidentally stepped on one of the other kids, and Gino's 2. You know,
accidentally stepped on.
You know, big 2, kind of clumsy. I guess Blaine would say, you know, he's a baby, you know, blah blah blah, and Mr. Ron would be like, he's not a baby, mind your business.
He's not a baby. He a man.
So many different things that, and I'm still hearing stories.
Man up, son.
Things that indicate he was neglectful or abusive.
Abusive.
Because that's what
verbally,
you're talking about.
Physically.
All the abuses.
I mean, a man putting his foot.
You shouldn't take him back.
But the problem was I had already started looking for a new daycare.
I know, but if someone's abusing your child, you don't leave them at the where they're being abused.
And I understand what you're saying.
Let me ask you the question again. How many times had he abused your children before you decided to remove them? You just told me you named 3, and then you said there are several more.
Okay.
So
one time to abuse my child.
One time and you get an uppercut.
One time.
I hear all these things at different times.
How many approximately?
Just answer the question.
Maybe 5.
Okay. In addition to
5 times to take your child out of a daycare, that's ridiculous.
She's crazy.
No,
that lady crazy.
So there were a total
5 times.
5 acts of abuse.
That's negligence on her part, taking her children back to an abusive place.
Only 5.
Yeah, that's right.
I understand what you're saying, Your
No,
Honor.
just answer a very basic question.
There have been at least 5.
He said, see how calm he was at the beginning? He ain't calm no more.
Abuse your children, and that's on the 5th time is when you finally decided to pull them out.
The time when I seen with my own eyes, yes, that was.
Yeah, I ain't believe my kids, but when I saw it, then I believed it.
I mean, to a degree, kids can make stuff up. But
yeah, but bloody noses themselves, I don't think.
No, that's different.
Up against the garage, and my son was.
And not only that, but if my child tells me, I'm going to investigate it the first time.
Yeah.
There's going to be a conversation.
It was right here.
And I said, what are you talking about? And Blaine came up to me and said, oh, well, Mommy, Vinny was being bad, so Mr. Ron picked him up and slammed him up against the garage
Well, that's
door.
a little bit extreme.
So that's a little much.
And I grabbed my son.
A little excessive.
And she was following behind me saying something, and he was like, yeah, he was told not to throw a ball or a bat or something like that, and he didn't listen, so
I suplexed him. I mean...
And he started kicking her and punching her and everything else. And,
I mean, if a child's legit,
if
the child's legitimately kicking and punching,
that's different.
I'm gonna sit the child down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna suplex him into a garage door though.
I'm not gonna do like
I'm not
Superman,
but I'm a nice
what he
person.
was saying, all I could hear was he
What
kept
did
saying,
Child Protective Services say about these 5 instances of abuse?
I was told that it was too late because
they said, nah, you crazy.
Any bruises
you
or
cray.
anything else.
You
I
cray,
didn't take any pictures. And
who told you that?
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't take pictures if their child got abused by somebody?
That's the first thing you would
That's
do.
the very first
No, that's the
thing
second
that I
thing. The
did.
first thing is
First
you
thing
get shot, and then the second time I'm taking
first
pictures.
thing is to retaliate, be vengeful.
What did they mean by too late?
First thing is
I'll take pictures of the abuse and the bullet I put in them.
I'm going to take a little moment.
Do twice. 2 pictures.
Right now. You're in what state?
Pennsylvania. Actually, I can get my phone and give you the number if you want.
Don't be smart.
Do you see her little neck, little cockeyed neck?
Would be reliable.
Oh my
God.
Thus far, I don't find your testimony reliable.
Actually,
Damn, he saw right through her.
The Londonderry
and we're
State
going to
Police
find
because
out
I gave
how
a statement
long
to
they
them
give
as well.
you to
Why are you talking over the
for
man?
a child abuse case. All right.
You don't talk over the judge and win.
Disrespectful.
The case.
But y'all still got a whooping coming whenever we get back to Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, she ghetto.
Excuse me, Judge. She's threatening me.
Yeah, no,
that's
she
on a
should have
different
did all that when she abused the children. That's why I don't believe
You late.
Like I said, you still got a whooping coming when we get back to Pennsylvania.
Watch your profanity.
Dang, she hood.
I bet you her mama and daddy didn't raise her right.
Okay, ma'am, once again,
She hood.
You don't act like that, even to anybody. You don't act like that.
For a breach of
You gonna tell somebody they got a butt whooping coming while you in the
She needs to have
courtroom?
some growth.
While you in the courtroom?
In the contract,
Annoying.
and for $500
Rude.
she failed to pay. She says the reason she didn't pay is because your husband abused her children physically. She said he bloodied their nose, stepped on their back, threw them on the couch. She even saw him pin one against the garage. And when I asked her why didn't she file a child abuse investigation, she said that they told her it was too late. So,
Too late.
let's
It
get
ain't never
to
too late.
your
wait?
defamation claim. What is that for?
Well,
You gotta wait a
after
long
she
time
did
for it to
bring
be
the
too late.
children
Yeah.
back, and I
You gotta
sent her
wait
the
years
courtesy
for it to be
letter,
too late.
I received
Really?
text
Years?
messages.
Yeah, because there's no evidence for
When I
them
received
to
them,
do
That would take
I left
weeks,
to go
not years.
because I just wasn't gonna.
I'm saying, I was exaggerating, but I'm saying it's got to be a long
You
time.
have to prove that she said something to a third party to hurt your reputation and your business.
It's a hard thing to
After
prove,
that, I
actually.
left that part go
What?
until
Defamation
June
of
3rd.
character.
My sister-in-law called and said,
It can
Lori,
be a hard thing.
you need to get on Craigslist. She posted very
Not when you
nasty
post stuff on
comments
Craigslist.
That's true. That goes out to everybody.
on Craigslist.
And
Where
anybody.
she found
That's
every
libel,
daycare.
baby.
Which I can prove.
Prove what?
You can't put it in writing.
They-
I removed my
prove that you
children from there and
defamated?
picked them up by
You
the
can't
cheeks
put it in
and
writing.
grabbed them by the back of the neck. My kids also told me, this and that and the other. Yeah, you definitely slammed her real hard.
So then,
Slammed her
I
like
called,
a-
I called the
Like a
police,
suplex.
the Pennsylvania State Police.
Okay.
They said they will contact her, flag that immediately, but print it out. I left to go Saturday morning. I received another phone call.
Let's see.
She did it again.
Okay, good enough. All right.
Dang, she was
Ma'am,
going after
I
them
called.
hard.
That is the
Well, let me
fastest
start with
bailiff I've
this.
ever seen in my life.
As a lawyer and a judge,
He's got
I
good
had to do
cardio.
my due diligence.
speeding
So the
around.
first thing you do
It's like
is you
Flash.
check the state
Yeah.
statutes. And I checked the state statute, and under section 5533, feel free to write it down since you don't know what you're talking about and you need to.
Ooh.
Section 5533,
He don't like
Title
you too
42,
much.
says that the statute of limitations is 2 years. We then called John, and remember that name, John, at the Pennsylvania Hotline for Child
John.
Abuse Investigation. He confirmed that it was 2 years. So you lied again. Your claim is dismissed. Your claim is dismissed.
Well, goddamn.
Courtroom, you lied on these people. You defamed them. $5,000.
Oh, she's taking off her shoes. Woo!
Or you lose. Well, what the world?
So she just went from suing these people for abusing her child to taking her shoes off. to
That
go
girl
hit them.
cray.
All credibility down.
Whoa, you can't fight like that in court? What in the world?
That,
Nope.
It's not justice that she wants. She wants some kind of revenge. There's a difference.
Man, at first I was on the side of the lady with the kids,
I
but
know, right? In
after
the beginning.
after that, man, she's crazy. I mean, if her kids act anything like she just acted, which, you know, that's what kids do.
Right.
They imitate what they see.
Yep.
And she is,
Say that with a grain of salt because
I'm just saying, in general, they imitate what they
Right.
see. So for her to act like that in court, I wouldn't expect much more from the kids.
no, I wouldn't.
Now, if
either.
the kids are better, great. But when you have a parent that acts like that, then I don't see the kids being much better. You know.
Right. And the sad thing is that she's going to affect those people's business because she was being neglectful to her children. The first time that you feel some kind of way about someone taking care of your child,
Get him out of there.
speak up right away.
You're
because
out of there.
I had an issue one time with a daycare where I didn't really like the way that a teacher was coming at my child, not physically, just the way she was talking to them.
Yeah.
So I talked to her.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really know if this is your teaching style
I don't like
or
your
what
tone.
it is.
Change
But
your
can you give
tone.
me an idea of what you're doing within the classroom and tell me, I kind of feel this way, it's kind of harsh to me, can you explain this to me? And
Yeah.
we ended up being good friends and having a great conversation.
Yeah.
But it took me stepping into that mama bear role instead of just, oh, whatever happens to my kid happens. It's at daycare. It's
We
their
call that
responsibility.
adulting.
No, let me tell you something. When it comes to your children, you are first and foremost responsible. Period.
Adulting.
It doesn't matter if you leave them in a daycare, in a family member's, responsibility. Whatever happens to them is your responsibility based off the fact that you took your child there.
So you're saying it all trickles down on you.
Yes.
As a parent.
I'm being serious about the situation. As usual, he's being the humorous.
Sorry. Sometimes
but this
I
is
get
a
ahead
little
of
bit
myself.
of a soapbox for me because I'm a mama and
she's on her high box.
High box.
High soapbox.
It's not that high. It's like that. It's like little. It's just little.
Okay, her little box. All right, that was another reaction, TK reaction. It goes down in the courtroom. It goes down in the courtroom.
I want to ask a question. Tell us your opinion on this. Do you feel like it's the responsibility of the parent, as far as if they hear word from their child, to investigate it? Or do you think that most parents would go, it's my 3-year-old, you know, they could be just talking, you know, making things up, imagination.
Basically, would you let it go?
Or would you investigate?
5 times before you remove your kids?
That's what I want to know.
Let us know. TK Reactions, we're out.
See ya.